The Art of Time, exploring tourbillon watches. Did you know that some of the most luxurious watches in the world have a hidden secret that makes them tick? In this video, we'll unravel the mystery of tourbillon watches, an exquisite blend of art and engineering that has captivated watch enthusiasts for centuries. We'll dive into the history of the tourbillon, the genius inventor behind it, and showcase some of the most iconic timepieces that harness this unique mechanism, including the Jacob & Co Astronomia and Moser Cie Pioneer. Make sure to watch to the end to understand the importance of investing in high-quality tourbillon timepieces and the unparalleled craftsmanship that sets them apart from cheaper alternatives. Get ready to discover the incredible innovations behind some of the most extraordinary tourbillon watches ever created, and how they showcase the pinnacle of horological artistry. When you think of the late 18th century, you might think of powdered wigs, extravagant clothing, and people saying, "Oh my dear chap." But there's something else that originated from this era that is still turning heads today: the tourbillon. In 1795, a brilliant watchmaker named Louis Breguet invented the tourbillon to combat the effects of gravity on mechanical watches. But how, you ask? Well, it's a bit like a delicate ballet inside your watch. The word tourbillon actually means whirlwind in French. It's an apt name, considering that Breguet's invention whirled and twirled the watch's escapement and balance wheel in a rotating cage. This clever contraption cancels out any positional errors caused by gravity, ensuring that the watch keeps time accurately no matter which way it's turned. You see, back in Breguet's day, pocket watches were all the rage. But there was a problem. When a watch remained in the same position for a long time, like nestled in a gentleman's waistcoat pocket, gravity would pull the watch's delicate innards out of sync, causing it to lose accuracy. Enter our hero, Moser Breguet. With a stroke of genius, he came up with the idea of the tourbillon to counteract this pesky force of nature. By rotating the balance wheel and escapement inside a cage, he ensured that the watch would experience the same gravitational pull from all angles, effectively cancelling it out. Voila! A more accurate timepiece was born. The very first watch to feature this revolutionary mechanism was none other than the Breguet watch. You might say it was the Beyoncé of watches, ahead of its time, captivating and dazzling to behold. Now, if you're a watch enthusiast, you probably appreciate the craftsmanship and artistry that goes into making a tourbillon. But for those of you who are new to the world of horology, imagine the complexity of constructing a miniature merry-go-round inside a watch, with all its gears and springs working together in harmony. That's the beauty and the challenge of the tourbillon. In fact, creating a tourbillon is so intricate that it's considered the pinnacle of watchmaking. It's like the Olympic gold medal of horology, and only the most skilled watchmakers can pull it off. We're talking about a level of mastery that would even make the Jedi Knights envious. But let's not forget the visual appeal of a tourbillon. There's something hypnotic about watching the delicate dance of its components as they rotate gracefully within the watch. It's like observing a tiny mechanical universe in motion, and it's no wonder that tourbillons have become a status symbol among watch collectors. Over the years, the tourbillon has evolved and been refined, with watchmakers finding new ways to showcase their expertise and creativity. From skeletonized designs that reveal the inner workings of the watch, to tourbillons that perform their rotations in record-breaking times, there's always something new and exciting happening in the world of tourbillon. In a way, the tourbillon is a metaphor for life itself, constantly moving, ever-changing, and always striving for balance. So the next time you gaze at a tourbillon watch, remember that you're not just looking at a timepiece, you're witnessing a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of perfection. Now let's take a closer look at 3 remarkable tourbillon watches that showcase the height of horological artistry. Jacob & Co Astronomia. Prepare to be mesmerized by this truly out-of-this-world timepiece that showcases one of the most extraordinary tourbillon mechanisms ever created. Jacob & Co's Astronomia boasts not only a stunning design, but also engineering that pushes the boundaries of watchmaking. This marvel of horology features a unique 4-arm layout, with each arm playing a distinct role. One arm houses the main time-telling dial, which constantly remains in an upright position, no matter the watch's orientation. The second arm bears the captivating tourbillon, which spins gracefully in a hypnotic dance. The third arm displays a stunning hand-painted Earth globe that rotates on its axis every 24 hours. while the fourth arm is adorned with a 288-facet spherical diamond that represents the moon and completes a full rotation every 60 seconds. The magic of the Astronomia lies in the harmonious and synchronized movements of its arms, which rotate around the center of the watch in 20-minute cycles. It's like gazing into a microcosm of the cosmos, where celestial bodies orbit gracefully around one another. This intricate choreography is not only visually captivating, but also serves to enhance the watch's accuracy and performance. And if that's not enough to make your jaw drop, the case of the Jacob & Co Astronomia is made of a high-quality sapphire crystal, allowing you to admire its intricate inner workings from all angles. The sheer craftsmanship and attention to detail that has gone into this timepiece is nothing short of awe-inspiring. But be prepared to pay a hefty price for this masterpiece of horology. Depending on the model and edition, the Jacob & Co Astronomia can cost anywhere from $400,000 to over $1 million. This is not a watch for the faint-hearted or the light-walleted, so if you're a fan of the horological masterpieces or simply fascinated by the cosmos, the Jacob & Co Astronomia is like strapping a miniature solar system to your wrist, a constant reminder of the vastness and beauty of the universe that surrounds us. Moser Cie Pioneer. Get ready to be amazed by this perfect blend of engineering prowess and timeless elegance. The Pioneer watch by Moser Cie exemplifies how watchmakers can push the limits of innovation while still cherishing the essence of traditional craftsmanship. Now available in a sleeker, more comfortable 40mm by 12mm steel case, the Pioneer watch comes in two distinct models, a 1-minute tourbillon and a center-seconds model. Both models feature captivating Arctic blue fume dials that transition from a dark blue at the edges to a lighter shade in the center, and boast a striking sunburst pattern that shifts color and different lighting. Adding to the visual appeal, the dials of these watches are adorned with applique beveled indices that create a stunning interplay of light and shadow. In addition, small superluminova hour markers are strategically placed on the Rio above the dial, matching the luminous leaf-shaped hour hands. True to Moser's minimalist approach, the brand logo is set in transparent lacquer, visible at only certain angles when light catches it against the sunburst pattern. What sets these new Pioneer models apart is their reduced case size, down by almost 3mm, while still retaining the same powerful movements and the characteristic sharp lugs and recessed mid-case sections of the previous versions. Plus, with a water resistance of 120 meters, these watches are the most sports-orientated models in Moser's lineup. The Tourbillon model is powered by the HMC 804 automatic caliber, designed and produced in-house by H. Moser Cie's sister company Precision Engineering. This remarkable movement features a double hairspring which improves accuracy and an interchangeable tourbillon model that can be assembled and regulated independently of the movement, reducing servicing downtime. Meanwhile, the center-seconds model boasts the in-house HMC 200 automatic movement, finished with Moser's signature double stripes on the bridges and the main plate. Both movements offer a minimum of 3 days of power reserve. The Moser Cie Pioneer watches can be paired with a rubber, textile or leather strap, or a steel bracelet for a sportier look. The center-seconds model is priced at $14,200, while the tourbillon model comes in at $54,900. These new, more comfortable and balanced Pioneer watches are expected to appeal to a broader audience, thanks to the combination of a stunning Arctic blue fume sunburst dial, the refined case size, and the exceptional movement finishing. Just imagine the delight of wearing a watch that not only looks fantastic, but also represents the pinnacle of watchmaking innovation and tradition. Rebelle Forcé Double Tourbillon 30 degrees. This extraordinary timepiece takes the tourbillon concept to new heights with its groundbreaking double tourbillon mechanism. The price range for this watch depends on the model, edition, and condition, but it can cost anywhere from $220,000 to over $450,000. This is a watch for serious collectors and enthusiasts who appreciate the art of horology. The incredible features include an inner tourbillon that rotates once per minute, inclined at a 30-degree angle, and an outer tourbillon that completes a full rotation every 4 minutes. This innovative design further improves the watch's accuracy and showcases the exceptional skill of the watchmakers behind it. By comparing these 3 tourbillon watches, the Jacob & Co Astronomia, Moser Cie's Pioneer, and Rebelle Forcé's Double Tourbillon 30 degrees, we can see the diverse range of designs and innovations that have emerged within the tourbillon world. Each watchmaker has put their own unique spin on this time-honored mechanism, resulting in a breathtaking array of masterpieces that push the boundaries of horological artistry. While all of these watches are exceptional, it's important to remember that not all tourbillons are created equal. Beware of cheap imitations that lack the quality and craftsmanship of their high-end counterparts. True artistry comes at a price, and a genuine tourbillon is a worthy investment for those who appreciate the finer things in life. To recap, we've delved into the captivating world of tourbillon watches, from their invention by Abram Louis Breguet to the exceptional examples like the Jacob & Co Astronomia, Moser Cie Pioneer, and Grubel-Forzay's double tourbillon 30 degrees. Each of these timepieces demonstrates the mastery and innovation that defines the art of tourbillon watchmaking. And with that, we'll leave you to ponder the mesmerizing dance of these mechanical marvels.